Hey guys, and welcome back. Oh yes, I am back to filming videos for you guys and it feels so good. And I am just in time for our monthly battle of the boxes. I have both my Boxycharm Classic and my new Boxycharm Premium here for you guys to do a little battle of the boxes situation here. I'm super excited. This is gonna be my first video of 2020. I wasn't actually planning this to be the first one. I had some other ones in mind, and then this one showed up at my doorstep at the perfect timing. I was just like, oh. I will be having another video doing a chatty get ready with me, talking about, you know, life updates, everything that happened during my 2-week time off, and I'll be going into all of that in that video. I figured I'd make a separate video, not ramble on in just an intro and make it super extra long because not everybody cares. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. That'll be going up this week. But today's video, ooh, let's get into it. So as you guys know, Boxycharm has had their original subscription box, which is this smaller one right here for $25 a month for the longest time. This is the OG, and the premium is the newest one that is now $35 a month. And you can see the size difference between the two. They are quite different in size. And the classic, you get 5 full-size items, and the value is going to be from $125 and up. And then the premium is $35 a month with guaranteed 6 to 7 items. So either you're gonna get 1 or 2 more items more than the classic, and this one has a guaranteed value of $175 and of course up. So I'm super excited about these, but it leaves me wondering, I'm like, is Ipsy watching and is like, Boxycharm put out a premium $35 box? Okay, I see it. I'm gonna make a box like that too, because they have been in very close competition now for the longest time, and I'm just wondering if that's gonna happen, because they're like neck and neck with a few boxes now. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and just get into it. I'm thinking we start with the classic today and just dab right on into it. Ooh. So here we go. Sneak peek. We of course get our pamphlet here. The theme is breaking the ice. I get it, coming out of winter. Boom, boom. Let's look in here. It looks like I got, of course, classic 5 items. No more, no less. But let's get started here with the one that really stands out to me, and that is this guy. This is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Face Gommage. It has a value of 28 bucks, and I recognize this immediately. I got this last month in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I think it was. Plus or Ultimate, either one of those. I got this exact same bottle. I have her right behind me, ready to give away to someone because I had received an exact same bottle inside of an advent calendar already. So I'm in a little bit of a surplus here with the face gommage. I just like saying it like that. But it's just a regular micro exfoliating product. So you just use it a little bit, exfoliate the face. I only use it like once, maybe twice a week, depending. I try not to use micro exfoliants too often. Oh man, and then there's another item inside of this box that I recognize right away. This one also was an Ipsy Ultimate, I believe, or the Plus. So this is the Avant Skincare 8-Hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. It has a retail value of $107. Yes, you heard me, $107. It is actually correct. I have looked this up before because again, was it this one actually? Hold on. Okay, I thought I had more, but it didn't. So I guess the one I just got is not the one that I had. I had the Moisture Surge, the Pro Intense Hyaluronic Acid treatment. Those are those guys. So I got a different one here, the 8-Hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. Okay, so at least it's a different product. It's not the same exact one. It was just funny because they all look the exact same. And that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting the same one again. But yeah, before I started looking for that, it is that expensive. They just do package these ones differently. I'm guessing for transportation in these mystery boxes, or maybe it makes it cheaper because on their website they do sell these in some fancy looking jars, so maybe it just helps bring down the cost putting them in subscription boxes inside these guys. So that's the only difference I have seen. I'm excited to give this one a go. A 8-hour renewal sleeping mask, always a fun one. Honestly really hard to smell right now. I tried to smell it to see if it smells too perfumey, but I'm just getting over a really bad cold and my nose is severely stuffed, so I can barely smell out of one nostril. Yeah, I can't tell you guys about scent right now. I'm so sorry. I tried. Third up inside the classic Boxycharm. So it looks like I'm one of the lucky few that actually got the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. Has a retail value of $25. Let's take a gander here. This is the number 60 Little White Lies. There is the shade. Is this the one from the little swatch card last time? I don't have that card on me right now. It got lost in the move. Of course. And it does say that this concealer is hydrating, buildable, and medium coverage that provides a natural, flawless finish. I'm definitely very happy that they are starting putting some complexion products inside of these boxes now, because I think that's what has been missing. And let's go for this guy. What do we got here? So this is now our fourth product. This is the Mana Kadar Beauty Lip Whip, $21. Oh, it's a liquid lip. This is their lip whip in the shade Hope. Very pretty shade. I definitely think I want to try it on, see how she applies real fast. I mean, lip products are easy to put on, so I just like to give them a test right away. Wow, that is pretty. 110%, it does not go with this eye look though. And just imagine that without the eyes going on here. Gorgeous. Oh hey, and that actually dried down pretty quickly. Not bad. I am, however, gonna have to continue to wear this another day though, because I cannot in good conscience wear these two together. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm gonna really quickly switch back to my previous lip color. 1 second. All right, now let's go on to our last item here, which is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette. It retails for $34.99. And here she is. Oh, that's a very pretty looking palette. So it looks like we got ourselves 12 eyeshadows in here. There are 4 that are, I believe, shimmers or metallics, and the rest and last 8 are all mattes. So let's do some swatches. Check these guys out. Oh wow, the metallic formulas almost feel like they're cream. They have a very interesting consistency. Here is the entire palette swatched out. The colors still do look really pretty. And I do own another Ace Beauty palette that I have actually gotten in a previous Boxycharm, and that one was good, so I do have high hopes for this one. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the same color story here. I guess somewhat. It's like their sister. The previous one we've gotten is up top, new one down here. Yeah, I'd say it's like their sister a little bit. Similar, but still different. That was the last item inside of our Boxycharm Classic. So let's do a quick calculation here, why don't we? See what we got here for our first box. So in our OG Boxycharm box, we got ourselves a value of $215.99. I mean, it's never just the $125 as they claim. I know they put it low so that way in case they happen to go a little lower one month, they have the room for it. But I mean, they always have some really good values with their boxes. And I'm gonna unbox the premium first, and then I will compare the two and see which box I liked more, of course, because I haven't unboxed the other one yet. How would I know? So now we're looking over here at the premium. You got an XL pamphlet here that has the same theme. It's breaking the ice. I won't make the same terrible joke. First things first. I'm the realist. Wow, I'm corny right now. So let's take a look here. How many items did I get? And it's looking like I got 3. I got 6 this time. Let's begin with the first. And the one that is popping out to me is the Laneige. This is the Fresh Calming Mousse Moisturizer. It retails for 29 buckaroos. Oh, good looking bottle here. Classy looking. I have tried Laneige before. I've tried their water sleeping mask. I really enjoy it. My mom's tried the overnight sleeping lip mask and she swears by it. I'm about to go buy it because she just says it completely changed her lip game. Like she no longer has chapped lips because of it. She just says it's so hydrating. I'm gonna need to go out there and get that. Interesting. Shake well to dispense. I just gotta try a little bit. Oh. Okay. Interesting product. Definitely haven't had a moisturizer like that before. Got high hopes for that one. Then second up in the box here, we got ourselves a product by Kat Von D. This is the Lolita eyeshadow. It has a retail value of $19. And that is definitely one of her best selling colors. She's got an eyeshadow palette in this, a lipstick, a liquid lip, a lip liner, just everything in this shade. Unfortunately, I can never look at the name Lolita the same way ever again. It wasn't until I actually saw it on Instagram that someone pointed out what Lolita actually means. If you don't already know, I mean, Google it. I'm not gonna go into all of that, but I just can't look at the name the same way ever again. But here's the shade. It's definitely a very pretty color. I do have the lipstick and I think the liquid lip. No, not the liquid lip. I have the lip liner, pretty sure. And here's what the shade looks like. They say it's a chestnut rose, and I mean, I could agree with that. Third up in the box, we got ourselves a product here by Saint Luxe Beauty. It is their eyeliner trio. Has a retail value of $55. So you get these shades. Let's take a look here. Saint Nude, Saint Bronze, and Saint Charcoal. The black one felt a little bit dry, and so does the nude. I read that it was supposed to be a gel liner, but it feels a little bit stiffer. Definitely think you want to warm it up on the back of your hand first before you go in on your eyes so you don't scratch yourself. But here are the 3 shades. We've got the nude, the bronze, the charcoal. And I'm not really the biggest fan of putting anything too dark in my waterline just because I have really small eyes to begin with. So I try to stay away from anything that's gonna really close them up. And as far as using eyeliner pencils on the top lid, I don't like the tugging. I'm afraid of causing wrinkles, so I don't really do it, but I could definitely see myself reaching for this nude one just to kind of help open up the eyes a little bit more. So I think I might be reaching for that one probably the most. And then diving back in, we got ourselves the 4th product here. This is the $1 Billion Brows, the best brow kit ever. Very high claims on their part. It is a $42 value and it comes with 4 pieces. You get their smudge brush, you get their brow pencil, you get their concealer and what? Conceal and highlight pen, and one of their brow gels. Now, I have already tried the brow pencil before. We got this one a few months ago in the classic Boxycharm. I have it out here. I pulled it out so that way I could swatch that one for you guys and leave this one untouched. It's right here. Not a fan of the formula, it wasn't for me. The product also comes out really thick. It does have kind of a precise low point at the beginning, but I mean, as soon as you start using it, it smudges out quite dramatically, and it just gives you a really thick looking brow, and I have very, very thin brows to begin with, so for me it just starts to look a little bit mushy where it all flows together, and that's not what I want from a brow pencil. I definitely prefer my micro pencils, you know, personal preference, but aside from that, I just also wasn't a fan of the formula. It got a little bit too creamy and slipped and slided a little bit. So I'll give these other 3 products a chance, but I already know my opinion on that brow pencil. Now, moving along, ooh, Oh man. Okay, let's go for this guy. So we got another palette in here. This is the Palm Springs Too Faced palette. Oh, sorry, the Palm Springs Dreams Cocktail Party eyeshadow. Very cute front packaging with the palm trees. I love it. You guys know I was living out in the desert cities 6 months ago. I wasn't in Palm Springs, I was close to it. This will make me think of my other home. Back in the desert. Again, we got ourselves 12 shades, but this palette, there are 6 matte and there are 6 shimmer / metallic formulas, so split down the middle there. Let's swatch these guys out. Oh, and did I tell you a price? This palette is 45 bucks. Whoops, I kind of messed up that last swatch here. I accidentally ran over the other shade when I was swatching out that orangey shade. But here are the eyeshadows swatched out. And I mean, aside from the pop of blue, it would have been a very neutral kind of palette, I think. And it's those pops of blues that'll get you. But yeah, I definitely think I could create some very pretty looks using this palette here. Oh, you get a little guide here too of some inspo. She's done a lovely job. Look at her. And then lastly, whoa, the 6th item in the box. You guys, I am so incredibly happy that I got this one. I got the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiance Serum. This one has a value of 54 bucks. Farsali is definitely very high end. Man, I really wanted the Farsali. I'd seen some sneak peeks that Farsali was gonna be inside and I was like, oh, fingers crossed. I have not yet purchased anything by Farsali, but I have really wanted to. I mean, you hear all those big YouTubers talking about Farsali and always using it, doing the classic drip, and you get tempted. Ooh, pretty. So this is a radiating skin serum or a primer before makeup application. Maybe applied prior to or mixed with or layered on top of skincare or makeup for a luminous finish. Oh, that's cool. One of the main ingredients I see that they're saying it's got in here is the hyaluronic acid. That was now our very last item for the Boxy Premium. Let's go ahead and add up our values for this guy. So let's see what we got here. The Boxycharm Original was the $215.99. Let's see if we can beat it with this guy. Okay, so we definitely did beat the Boxycharm by a little bit. I think it like 30 bucks or so. So let's take a look here. Here are the 2 boxes, all of the items next to each other, just so we could get a better visual. I don't know, this is really neck and neck for me. I think they both had some really good items, each with their own kind of standout moments. So this is tough. I definitely think the premium is worth the upgrade because I do like their items. If I was only getting 1 box, I think for this month I would definitely be choosing the premium just because I feel like it had some items that excited me just a teensy bit more than the classic. Like, I know I love the Laneige. I've been dying for some Farsali and I wanted the Palm Springs Dream palette. So those 3 items right there just won me over for this month and are making me a premium believer. So I think that's where I'm gonna settle for this month. I think Boxycharm Premium took the win for January. Definitely let me know down below in the comment section which one you guys preferred this month. Was it the classic or the premium that spoke to you more? Which one won in your guys' eyes? But it truly feels so great to be back filming for you guys. I am gonna be bringing to you so much more content and you guys can now count on me being more consistent with my uploads because I do have my own space once more. So consistent videos are coming your guys' way now. I'm back in the swing of things. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna be wrapping up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!